What is going on, buddy?
Hello!
It is Pixel Butters here. And welcome back to Raincoat. It is now time for the final DLC, the final little chapter for Yakou. Thank you, my detective. A voice calls out to Yakou as he walks in the darkness. Sweet but somber, it reminds him of that day.
That day.
That day. The day.
Which day?
The day!
There are a couple days that are significant involving this man.
That day. It's the only answer I can give.
The loading screen day.
Yeah, I have to fill in all this by saying that day.
Saving.
Ah, this is a good place to start.
Huh.
Okay. Hello. What a beautiful place.
Darling.
Oh boy.
Can't wait to cry.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go this way.
Damn.
Can't go that way. Alright. So this is where we're picking up from. Okay.
Can't wait to cry. You could just be like a fucking coffee shop or something, like everybody else was, just having a silly hijinks.
Oh.
Yes, I'm Yuma. Chief, you understand me?
Oh. Okay. So he remembers that. And this would be after that. Oh.
Oh, don't worry. I'm the ultimate master detective. I won't cause any trouble for you.
Caused loads of trouble for him. Constantly.
And it's traumatizing him even now.
Yeah. Who's next? Fubuki?
That depends on
Hello.
the payment.
Okay. My past! Okay. Are the stairs kind of scary? Oh god. Oh god. Ow. Just get up and dust yourself off.
Darling.
These zombies don't do too well with stairs.
What if I try and go back up them?
Don't do
Can't go back up them. Oh, game's like, don't you dare walk away. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? I'm coming.
Chief, please stay with us.
No.
I see, right.
It's every time the sunlight hits them.
Yeah.
Which, you know, makes sense because they don't do good, I remember.
Yeah.
A bit lost.
It's a good thing we waited to do this one last.
Yeah.
Because it all has flashbacks from all the little mini episodes.
We haven't grown up at all.
Oh. He's like, I'm not familiar with this sun. It's been raining. Too long.
But yeah, also, major spoiler. We've been over this, though.
Yes, if you're watching at this point, I think you've watched the rest of the game. And if not, then it's not our fault.
Nope.
Hello.
I've been waiting for you, my darling.
Were they just engaged or married? I don't remember.
I can't remember. Okay. Thank you, my detective.
And that's it.
That's the end of the whole thing. That's it. 5 minutes, done. That's his whole DLC.
I would be furious.
I know you would.
I'm already sad. I thought it was gonna be haha fun times. But no.
Maybe it'll be something that helps finish out his character in a sense. If that makes sense. I don't know. Something to help put a nice little bow on this whole thing. Well, we're going back to 5 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I quit.
Oh, wait. I promise I'll figure out some way to pay you by tomorrow. Please wait just another 2 days. No, a week. Wait for another week, please.
2 days and a week's a big jump.
It's not about the money.
It's not always about the money, Spider-Man.
Take a look at this town. Everything's changed. Nobody wants detectives here.
That's not true. The place has grown so big, it's just harder to see those in trouble.
So weird
There
seeing
are
the
many
sun.
people in need of our help.
Where are they then? We haven't had a single customer for a month. If there's any trouble, just ask Amaterasu. They do everything, right?
God, this is
Why bother
so
hiring a
weird.
detective?
Yeah, I'm not used to seeing the world like this.
This is real Yakou, too.
Yes.
This is our town. If we don't protect it, who will?
This is V1.
This is not homunculus.
How long
Yeah.
will you keep
Yakou.
dreaming? This place belongs to Amaterasu now.
But we promise we protect this town together.
But protected from what? Let the peacekeepers handle it. I hear that Amaterasu pays them pretty well. I'm hoping they'll interview me there soon.
Oof.
Yakou, I feel bad saying this, but you should quit being a detective and find a proper job.
What, you think this gig isn't proper?
Yeah, that's right. In fact, I think you're out of your mind.
Damn.
Listen, you leave me alone from here on out. I don't want you dragging me down when I try to join the peacekeepers.
Hey!
I'm all alone now.
I'm all alone.
Hey there, Chief.
The Mafia?
Yeah.
When are you gonna pay your rent?
Sorry, I'm gathering the money for that right now.
You said that last week.
Oof.
And if you can't get me the money by today, I'll sell this place off to Amaterasu like I first planned. They'll pay a lot better than renting it out to you.
I understand. I'll do something about it today. Actually, could you wait until the end of the month?
Don't ask for that.
Well-
Yeah.
Well, he tried.
I was gonna say, I guess you can't fault the guy for trying.
Classic Yakou. Gotta
Yakou's
give it his all.
lifestyle, complete night owl.
Can you please just give me one shot to get my ducks in a row?
Jeez.
Who are you?
Are you with the Nocturnal Detective Agency?
Yes?
I'm looking for this person. I'll put a down payment of 100,000. If you find the target and bring her to me, it'll be 1 million.
Dang.
How about it?
A million? I'll do it. Please give me this job.
The woman currently works at a lab for Amaterasu Corporation.
Amaterasu again. That's annoying.
Is there a problem? If so, I can find someone else.
Wow, what a way to meet.
There's
Yeah.
no problem. Yeah, screw Amaterasu, am I right?
Wonderful. Contact me once you find that woman.
Understood. Just for my reference, what do you do with the gal once I find her?
You'd be better off not getting too nosy.
Okay.
Million.
That
over
means-
6 months worth of
Yeah.
rent. Luck is back on my side. I better start on the job right away.
There he goes.
Gotta find a woman who's gonna get murdered. But then love at first sight. I can't do it. Let's run away together, like Romeo and Juliet, with the mafia chasing after me for all of the thousands of rent money I owe them.
Oh my god. Oy. So I guess it's just normal rain right now.
Yeah.
You found her. You gonna talk to her first?
Excuse me. What nice weather we're having.
It's raining?
Oh, I like the rain. Fine.
What a
Here's
dork.
The truth. I'm a detective. Someone hired me to search for you.
Ah, got it. I think I know why. I probably know your client, too. So, are you going to contact him? I'll go right now if you want.
Wait! Damn it. What am I doing? I should have just called the client right away. Who is my client? He didn't seem like the usual sort. I work as a detective because I want to protect the city. I can't work for him if he's a criminal or something. Even if he's my client. Are you laughing? Hey, I'm dead serious about my job.
Sorry, I was just contemplating how your head must be full of rust.
Damn!
I'll take that as a compliment.
It wasn't one. Well, I suppose an antique has its own charms.
Antique?
Your client is from our lab's rival organization. He's probably a headhunter. It's not uncommon. I get offers like this all the time. Some try more forceful methods, such as hiring a detective.
Oh, because you're a researcher at Amaterasu.
That's right. To be honest, it's not that great of a place. My boss is an ass, and my colleagues are all depressed.
No, she's just start venting.
When their own research doesn't go well, they yell and throw mugs at me. Just the other day.
They're going.
Anyway,
Yeah.
if my research is successful, it'll open a whole new field in regenerative medicine. It's still ongoing, but so far, it can repair nerve cells by simply ingesting medication. Do you understand how incredible that is? Do you see?
Yeah, I don't know about all this. Are you really supposed to tell me what you're researching? Shouldn't that stuff be kept secret? I'd really love to avoid getting dragged into a weird mess.
Oh no. Well, whatever. Just make sure you don't tell anyone else.
What? She just let it slip.
That if you're a detective, right?
Of course.
Well, then, will you also keep quiet about where I am?
Yes, of course. Wait, hold on. You're asking me to lie to my client? That's entirely different.
How so? You could just say you never found me.
This is my job. It'd be one thing if he was a criminal or something, but a headhunter. There's no reason for me to keep quiet. My livelihood is on the line. A million is on the line.
And I say I don't like it. Can't you respect my wishes? I live in this town. You said you wanted to protect us, so why don't you start with protecting me?
Hold on.
Kind of got him
I
there.
live in Amaterasu because I'm from this town. I wanted to stay here, so I chose to work for them. I don't want to go anywhere else. If you're from around here, then you should feel the same way.
You were born here as well?
Will you really sell me out for some cash? Or will you protect your fellow citizen, born in the same town? Which part is your real work, Mr. Detective?
I knew I shouldn't have spoken with her. After hearing all that, is there any possible way I could sell her out? Is that something a detective would do?
In comes the headhunter trying to get his favorite cup of coffee.
But you said you're not happy at your current workplace, yeah? In that case, I think you should really consider his offer.
No matter what comes my way, I have no plans to change my mind. I love this town.
Yeah. I also love this place. It's why I work as a detective. Damn it! My million!
Oh, hey.
Oh.
You're
I found you.
Watch out! Get out of
Jesus
here now!
Christ.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, it did.
That's not the sort of headhunting I'd imagined.
You bastard.
I won't let you have your way in this town.
He's like, all right, you're a criminal
I'm
now.
like Detective Conai Ward's got. You got that?
But you're holding hands all cutesy like. Doubled up. A rar.
What the fuck?
Oh, man.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know, a lot. And also anticipating these giant loading screens was trying to load up a whole new environment, so I gotta fill the gap somehow.
There we go. The moon.
We're in the moon. In the
Sheesh. No.
Oh.
Guess this is the last chance I'll have to enjoy the scenery. Ow.
That looks like it hurts.
I heard your detective agency was here. Are you okay? You're hurt.
Do I look okay to you? I'm hurting all over thanks to you. I lost my pay, and now I'm being forced to cover the damages to that cafe.
Oops.
Oh.
All my friends are gone. I have nothing left.
Well, I'm sorry.
Why are you here? The client's long gone. I have no business with you.
Why do you insist on being a detective? Even if you're doing it for the city's sake, aren't you getting tired of it?
When I was a kid, I'd gather with all the neighborhood kids and play detective. I loved it. I made matching badges for my friends and we went around patrolling. I was so proud to wear it on my chest.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
I let it get to my head. I said our group of detectives would protect this town. It's been decades. But I still can't bring myself to lie to my childhood friends. Conai Ward is going through some major changes. All the more reason why we need detectives here. So, I've decided to continue being the only one.
You haven't grown up at all.
That's...
Thanks for protecting me earlier. You know, more people may be coming after me. So I'd like to make you an offer, Mr. Detective. How would you like to work as my bodyguard?
Huh.
Oh, I'll guard that body, all right.
Stop.
Okay. Oh, man.
God damn it.
And then they got married. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't remember. Because it was how long ago we played this game?
Oh, man. A whole while. A whole while.
Oh yeah, depression.
I knew this day would come. Thank goodness for my research. This medicine can regenerate nerve cells. It's still in development, but I suppose I can leave a sample behind. It might be completed if someone takes over my research. It may even regenerate zombified brain cells. Look at you. Protecting me. Thanks, my sweet detective. You've done well. If the medication doesn't help, maybe you'd feel better if you saw me again? Hmm?
Oh.
And they got a whole fucking cutscene for this DLC.
Yeah.
And
Well.
that was it.
So,
Oh, boy.
did a ghost just talk to a zombie? Is that what we saw? Because I thought she was dead.
So,
Right? Or was I misremembering?
there are a couple things there. But I think I have the answer, and I'm processing it for like the 1 minute there. Is that I think she is dead.
Yeah.
And like that ghost thing was more of like a flashback of sorts, because all of that transpired after, you know, since the sunlight was coming through the ceiling, that means it's after like fully after the events of the game. And it seems like he was trying to get to the badge, because inside that badge was one of her old pieces of research medication that, as she said at the end there, was supposed to, you know, fix zombified brain cells, potentially. But then it also, there were two ways I was trying to take, is number one, she talked about, like, even in the end, you're saving me, which makes me wonder if at some point he gave her that and she got to run off on her own? Maybe? Or at the end, it was the fact that the medication didn't work, because she also said the line of, if it doesn't work, then maybe you'll help to see me one last time. So that's where I'm trying to get my brain in between the two.
Well, she didn't say one last time. She said just again.
Yeah.
In the afterlife.
But I'm trying to figure out if that was saying that he took that old medicine and it didn't work, or let's change the fact of maybe when everything transpired and everything went to shit because she was tied with Amaterasu, that maybe he gave her that medication that she was working on that could fix all her brain cells, and she took it and she ran away. But that would mean that Yakou knew what was going on the entire time, which I don't think he did.
What?
Because it was the whole point of her saying that you're saving me again at the end there.
Protecting me again.
Or protecting
Yeah,
her again.
from the job he got. Remember? That was the whole purpose. When he first protected her, when he first met her.
Yeah, but that was referring to a more recent, not back then. That was referring to a now. That was the way I interpreted it. Is that she was speaking in that moment, not the job back then.
No, but that's what the again was.
But the point is that you'd have to be protecting. That would be protecting again means protecting again. That means it's something that wasn't just the first job. He did something to protect her again. Which is what I'm saying, potentially he may have given her that medicine so that she wouldn't be the zombified person anymore and would be normal. Because the point is that pill that was in his thing was the medicine that could fix those brain cells. So I think he gave that up and gave it to her so that she could be normal. And he gave that up. He gave up his life and his future to protect her.
What? But she...
Because this whole new thing is the fact that they are...
But she was not alive!
That's where timeline things come in. Now we're just going to be talking about this for the next 10 minutes. Because...
You're doing the Evan thing again. Where you just make everything 10 times more confusing by trying to explain stuff.
Well, so how did you interpret that ending then? It's your turn. Proceed.
What do you mean? Don't put me on the spot.
Well, you're I'm trying to give logic to it, and you're saying that I'm not doing that, so I'm trying to see what you say.
I don't remember enough.
We just played it, though.
No, I mean of the game. The main game, because this ties into the main game.
I also don't think he ever said that. It was never alluded to, if I'm correct, because we always talked about it wasn't the fact that she was dead. He always talked about the fact of her being gone.
I thought she got assassinated.
Was she?
I thought so.
I don't think she was the one that was involved in... Was she the one that was involved in the next to last case?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. What I'm seeing is a possibility for Yakou to be in the sequel, is what I saw. And I'm gonna hang on to that hope.
Maybe. I don't know, because that could allude to the fact that he decided to, like I said, take that medicine. Because that
ending scene could have been, oh, they're both in heaven together now, or it could have just been another flashback. It was left open to interpretation until we see what happened in the sequel.
I think that's fair. Yeah. I'm sure a lot more people that have the lore in a Google Doc on their phone somewhere will probably set the line straight for us.
Yeah, it's just because I don't remember enough of the first game to do.
Yeah, it doesn't have that it's been so long ago that
it was last year that we recorded.
We don't remember the necessary fate of Yakou's dearly beloved.
No.
You know, we know that he died, but they don't die. But they don't die. That's the thing. They don't die. That was the whole point, is that they all don't die. They go to the body disposal facility.
Uh-huh.
So that means she would be just like him. That's the point. We're going back because the details are coming back a little bit.
Yeah, but zombies can't talk like that. Did she look like a zombie to you?
It's from his perspective, so he could be viewing her as the way that she was.
Oh, now you're being dumb. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm just trying my best to point out an even fairness. All right?
Evan.
Wait, no, she wasn't the victim. It was that weird old guy.
No, I wasn't saying she was the victim. But her photograph was tied into that case.
I mean, her photograph was, but there was nothing about her being... There was nothing about her death that was confirmed in that.
I thought he was, like, trying to avenge her death, remember?
I mean, he may have been trying to avenge everything that occurred in the city.
Like, see, we can't make any solid theories because we don't remember anything.
Oh, man. To be fair, the DLC came out even way after the game in the first place, but... yeah, it's a confusing one. With the information we have.
I said my piece.
And I said my piece. And
you said a lot of pieces.
I said I had a lot of puzzle pieces I'm working with.
You said too many pieces that did no.
I mostly said 2 pieces. Because, I mean, the point there is that someone took the pill. Was it him, or was it a showing that he did that at some point? And that would mean there would also be after the rain came down, because then she would be the homunculi version that then would get rescued. But the point is that someone took the pill. And I honestly am alluding more to the fact that he gave it to her.
When?
I think it was way early on. She would know because she was a researcher.
But when?
Like, towards the beginning of everything. And that was more or less like a flashback. A vision of him on his dying moments. Because he wanted to see her one last time.
That was literally Zombie Yakou from the end of the game. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I
after he got, you know, after he died in the lab.
Yes. He died. He became a zombie. But the zombies do still have a little bit of them left.
Uh-huh.
You know, as we saw when Yuma ran into him. And I'm saying that that Yakou's, like, final movements as the zombie before the sunlight was going to cook him and destroy him was to go down in the research facility to see her one last time. Because she disappeared because he let her have the experimental medication that would fix her zombified cells and let her go to be a normal person.
Well, she already looked fixed to me.
Well, that's the... It was a vision. It doesn't mean it necessarily happened, which is why she wasn't there, like, in the final shot, and it was just him, which shows it was just a vision of him seeing her again.
I took it as her just reminding him about the medication, and that he could either take it to try and see if he can be normal again, or cook in the sun and they reunite in heaven.
So are you saying that was actually her there?
No.
Then how would that be the case of
Ghost.
like, and that's kind of what I'm saying, is that he was seeing a vision.
Yeah.
So how can you, because you were saying my
Her
theory was
ghost,
crazy.
Her ghost from the beyond was reminding him about it.
Okay, we will see who's right, because I think we're both on the same point here.
I also might be misunderstanding you because you just assume I remember everything that you remember.
Because I mean, I see where you're coming from. You're saying that it was more or less like like you know, that ghastly vision telling him that that medication was there. Where for me, I saw of it as him having, you know, that final time of seeing her and thinking about her and thinking about everything that he did. Where in life,
in other words, you're making it way more complicated, is what you're saying.
I'm saying that it would be more fitting for Yakou, for who he is, to have given up that pill to her long ago.
But she's
to let her be
dead.
Free. She's not dead.
No, he's holding the pill right now.
I think that was a flashback.
That was not.
Of when it was. Yeah. Okay. We're just going to be going in circles on this.
I am going to strangle you on camera.
You're going to be going in circles on this.
Oh my god. That is not.
Oh man. Oh boy. Well, you know what? I'm sure the wiki will give us a bunch of answers. Thank you for listening to our nonsense for the past 10 minutes or so. I think it's been at that point.
My brain is half melted.
I think a lot of it is driven by the fact that you want Yakou to be alive and be well and be happy.
Well, also, you're just not making sense to me. That's the main thing.
I think it does, as long as you don't take the way it was presented so literally. She was not there, is what I'm saying, in any capacity.
No,
he was having a vision, a flashback.
Spooky wookie.
And that's where we'll leave off on.
There's canonically a whole ass ghost story with Vivia.
I know.
Why can't she be a ghost?
Alright, we're just going in circles now. Thank you all for watching the Raincoat DLC. It's been a wild ride everywhere for this DLC, just like the game. Don't know what to think of it in the end. God damn it. But thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure next time.
Please remember that we have no memory of
exactly. And you know what? You can help in the comments by filling in the gaps to build out which theory build out which theory is more correct. Is it the Alley Gang or the Evan Gang? Which side will have more ammunition?
If you can even understand what the fuck Evan was saying.
I think it's pretty easy to understand what I'm saying.
Not to my brain.
I'm saying.
I'd be used to hearing you talk after so long.
What I'm saying, like 5 or 6.
No, stop. No more.
Okay,
we will be here for 30 more minutes, and I will rip all of my hair out.
Okay.
No more.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.